I am Stephen Hopp. I'm the creator and director of Meadowview Farmers Guild and Harvest Table Restaurant. This is a business that was created with the specific goal of trying to maximize the number of people that benefited from this. And the primary way that we do that is by trying to source as much of what we sell as close to here as we possibly can. So the restaurant is the result of the growing of gardeners and farmers and ranchers, probably 60 to 70 farmers, as well as we have our own dedicated farm and our own salaried farm manager. And the general store up here, which you can see a little bit of what we have back here, is the results of sort of an open invitation to the community for anybody who makes anything they think is worth selling to bring it in, and we put it on the shelf. We have about 160 or 170 people who have things up here, and sort of amazing to see what our neighbors make for us. Part of the motive for this came out of a project with my wife and family to spend a year of our time trying to live as locally as we possibly could. And we had always done that, but we sort of ramped up and tried to maximize how much we did that. And a book came out of that project, and it was really, this business here is really an extension of that experiment to try and become as local as we can. I think a lot of the discussion of the economy in this country focuses on the banking industry and the housing industry, when in fact what we really need to focus on is the fact that we've lost sort of the ethic of trying to buy local. I think that if communities really think more about buying local, about enabling local by doing manufacturing and handmade on a local level, rather than buying things from all over the planet, which drains money out of most communities. And so this is really an extension of that, trying to return sort of proprietorial ownership of people to their own communities. If you take care of yourself and your family, then you start thinking about your neighbors, and then you start thinking about the people in the next level of the region, then I think a lot of the economy would improve in this country. Really, this was in part to do something for Meadowview itself. And so what this place is doing is bringing a lot of money from outside into the community, which is exactly the backwards from, say, a big box store, where what it does is it takes local community money and it drains it not only out of the community, but a huge amount of it out of the country entirely. When you set up a stream of money out of a region, it does nothing but drain resources from the region. And this is exactly the opposite. I don't know that we'll ever compete with big box stores, but, well, this is an attempt to start somewhere.